I think it's about time that I address my haters. But some of you have supported me in such a nice, heart-touching way that I want to mention you too. And you have really motivated me towards my deen. And there are some funny comments in between. So I'm going to take an opportunity to use this time and respond to some of the comments. So I have a lot of comments lately and I have picked some of them. So let's get started. So again, the same coffee addict video during Ramadan. The point of wearing a hijab is to cover the head. It's not for fashion. Shaking my head. So yeah, I just do not understand the mentality of my haters. They didn't like when I was wearing shorts. They didn't like when I changed it to abaya. They also don't like when I'm covering my head. And they're not also going to like when I share my suhoor vlog. Seems like nothing I'm doing seems to please them. Seems like they have already made their mind about me. So it got a lot of likes, 122 likes, and then a lot of comments. Okay, so this one I really appreciate. She's saying that at least she's trying. Astaghfirullah, have some respect. And then the same girl commented, what I meant by this is that if they are wearing a hijab, then they should wear it properly. If they show their hair, then there's no point of wearing it. I think I can have an opinion and help someone. Okay, so sis, can you please show me the source of this where it says that either if you're wearing hijab, you have to wear it in a way that all of your hair are covered, or just don't wear it at all. Show me a source from Quran. Like, how are you coming up with this opinion? Or is this your personal opinion? Just let me know. It's fine if it's your personal opinion. Someone replied, that's clearly not a hijab if you're actually familiar with hijab. Some people just put a veil out of respect, so you clearly don't need to judge. So that's exactly were my intentions. This year I just made an intention to try to put some kind of head cover or hijab, whatever you call it, out of respect for Ramadan when I'm going to an iftar dinner. So I was going to an iftar dinner and I did it, but seems like some of you had serious problems with that as well. Maybe she doesn't wear it full time, only take into consideration the worst case scenario. So the same girl replied, her name is Rox, and she or he, I'm just saying, it can be a brother too. This person has made several comments. How's that trying? Her hair is literally on her stomach. She forced it to do that. It didn't naturally fall in front of her. She's wearing it for fashion. I really don't remember putting my hair in front for I definitely am very fashion conscious, so I made sure that I put hijab in a fashionable way. I agree I did it, but putting my hair in front for fashion, I really don't remember doing it. So you're just thinking too much. And then again, it went in a really long conversation. Okay, so same video. If you don't wear the hijab correctly, then don't wear it at all. But if you do, then do it correctly. Please again tell me the source, or if it's just your personal opinion. And someone actually did reply, this is the worst thing and most devilish thing you could ever say to someone. If she does end up taking off the hijab, it could be all your fault and you could get sins because of it. So I just think that if someone is doing it out of respect, what is such a big deal out of it? If they are not doing it correctly, it means they are trying to do it. And even if they are showing respect, they are doing it for Ramadan and showing respect. What's negative about it? Like, I always do it when we go to mosque. Most of us do it. If someone is reading Quran, we do it out of respect. It doesn't mean that just don't do it. Either do it all the time or just don't do it. I just don't understand the logic. She got kind of upset and she said it a few times too, can you stop making content based on our religion? Asking you politely. So I like that she asked me politely, and there's nothing wrong with asking. This is her opinion and she asked me, and I did respond to her, but asking things politely, not putting someone down, please do so by all means. I just don't like when someone try to disrespect others, because everyone is watching your comments. So just understand that you're making us look bad. So Crazy Moan 8594, LOL, the amount of people critically judging her is crazy, when before judging her you all should be looking after yourselves. So this is my video about like realizing showing less skin is not only classy, it's mysterious. videos and also get you more respect. So luckily, a lot of people did like it and appreciated it. You're a beautiful sister. Mashallah, slowly you are learning more. Sister, I'm proud of you. You're learning more and more, mashallah. But again, please don't go back to old ways. So sweet. Really, really appreciate all that. And there are a couple of comments. And I do agree with them too. That's I really don't know what is their religion, but they say people who want to respect will respect you anyway. LOL. Why so many women in burqa and hijab also get assaulted? These are pure facts. And then someone else, I love that for you. You are very beautiful. However, you should not have to be fully covered in order to be respected. The human body is natural and should not just be sexualized, especially for women. That is a very sweet message. My video responding to someone's comment that don't try to mislead people with wrong information. As a bi-born Muslim, you choose to stay this. So I just didn't like someone calling me this because I am not this by any means. I live in America, and if you ask any American person, it's very normal clothing for America. But yeah, for Muslims, even Muslim American, it is not normal. But for Americans, it's not this. So that's the reason I just putting another female down and saying her this. It's like I did not appreciate it, and I made this video and a lot of people supported her. And I'm going to say one lady, her comment was really good. I don't know if it was a lady or it was a sister or brother. Her name is Fatima. Yeah, so she is a sister. Why are the people in the comment section so critical? Let her live. It's her journey. If you have a problem with her content, then scroll. I don't think she's criticizing Islam, and if you think she's misleading, then kindly write the right information instead of insulting her. Why is it so difficult? I just don't understand, guys. Why is it so difficult? If I think I'm providing any wrong information, provide the right information. Why do you have a need to insult someone? And it's not about religion. I'm just saying nice thing. I love what Islam teaches, and I'm going to share those teachings more too. But you guys don't even like me. It's my channel. I'm definitely going to. It's my religion. I'm going to share teachings of Islam because I think more people need to know what is Islam teaching. Sometimes it just get completely mixed up between Muslims and Islam. So I just want to clear that what are Islam's teachings. I would really appreciate at the source people are adding. They are adding ahadith. They are adding Quran ayats. Do that. Like by all means do that. So that same girl got really upset. Said, have you not seen her other videos? I advise you to stop yapping about people being critical and instead watch the video before you can chat here. And they meant the short video. Guys, please tell her in a nice way, as our Islam says to be kind with everyone. So please kindly tell her with kind words. Please don't force her to hate Islam and Muslims. I do not hate Islam, but I'm definitely shocked by some of the things my Muslim brother and sisters have written. It is eye-opening. It's a very eye-opening experience. Dear sister, if you want to wear anything you want, so please do not show it on social media. It's for your own safety and your good. May Allah guide us all. I mean, I really appreciate your concern, sister. It's just so sweet of you. I really appreciate, and I'm kind of concerned. You said my safety, so should I be concerned about my safety? But it's like, it's a very, very sweet message that you are watching out for me. So another, this is my Hindu sister. As a Hindu, I know there are many things in your religion, but here comes the judgments. You are earning good, you're happy in such a good country. What else you need? It's a sign that you're already blessed. Just do good, get good, keep going, girl. We are with you. Such a heartfelt, sweet message. Then with heart and a moon. This is a very, very sweet sister. What you're doing with my life, you are so judgmental and are making Islam look bad. What's wrong with her? The only reason you're all attacking her is because she's not wearing a hijab. You have no room to tell her she is good Muslim or not. You're not Allah. So stop judging her. You don't have to wear a hijab to be a good Muslim. No one is perfect. Astaghfirullah. And then the reply. No, you'll find out everyone is saying to cover herself up. If you see the short the comment is from. It's the Ramadan short. Reply and say your opinion after you see that short, please. And then the same girl replied, she's just wearing shorts. No one need to continually tell her what to do. I already saw it. And then someone else commented, watched it, and all I saw was a bunch of people overreacting. I'm Canadian, but if you don't like America and its standards, why do you all want to live here? Just an honest question. And then this other girl, Cheryl, replied, oh no, I just wanted to say everyone ain't attacking her because she don't wear hijab. They're attacking her because she's commenting on being a Muslim and her struggles about being Muslim when she doesn't really act like one. And then the other girl replied, what? The only reason I'm getting this much hate is because me wearing a short, and then I talked some things about men gaze, and of course I don't wear hijab. So that's all where the hate is coming from. Okay, so then I made this video just to do a humble request to keep the comments respectful, and it got again a lot of hate. One of the ladies, she's a nice lady, so she said, she called me a nice lady too. Nice lady, don't make videos on Islam. That gives a negative vibe, because not everyone have same point of view. Even children are watching you, so try to make videos on other topics. It's a sweet advice, but I think children may be watching it because they find it interesting. And why do you only want one point of view? It's okay to have different point of views. All we have to do is just to develop some acceptance and tolerance for others' point of views. It's about time. Always said, I'm not an Islamic scholar, I'm just learning Islam, and I'm on this journey. I'm going to make a video, it will be my next one, in which I'm going to share personal details of my journey towards my deen. And then this person is very motivated, seems like he is a man, so he is putting the same comment under all my videos, and it's about hijab. Wear hijab, Prophet tell your wives and your daughters, and this is a Surah Nur ayah. I'm very familiar with it, and he's posting the whole ayah under all my videos. So let's see the replies. So someone replied, I think Shruta, lower your gaze first. The nerve to lecture others while watching non-mahram women on the internet. There's also a Quranic verse about hypocrites. Why don't you read that first properly? So the other person who is under a lot of my videos too, Bring Poo. Is it a crime to give advice? You're also watching non-mahrams and giving advice to others. So there's a long thread. Okay, so this is actually very sweet. I really don't know who this person is. BJ, so it's a long name, and they are replying, but you don't need to criticize her. I actually know her. I really don't know who this person is. Please let me know if you do know me. I actually do know her, and she has a tough life. Your lack of empathy and respect could hurt her. So he does know me, or she. They know me very closely. There's no compulsion in religion. Actually, I have read that ayah too, that there's no compulsion in religion. She's actually a very decent human. Her attire may seem hard to understand, but she is on a journey, and I'm not going to tell her the Quran. She is educated and will find her way. My gosh. Send positivity, not harsh words and judgment. Allah Sawad doesn't give us the right to give harsh dash if we hurt someone with it. That is so sweet, very heart touching, and I just like that you accepted me for who I am. Thank you. Under my Ramadan post, finally someone got it. This came just 6 minutes ago. You all, it's a joke. Like during the other 12 months, you are not as strict. Like you may not pray 5 times a day or etc. But during Ramadan, you are strict with yourself. I know you all didn't mean no harm, and yes, and are just trying to guide her to the right path. But she made it as a joke, and I understand if it may not be taken like that to everyone. So that's exactly what it was. I was not expecting people to get that serious about it. I made it as a joke, and my plan was absolutely not to put anyone down or shame anyone. It just completely went the other direction. satisfaction with the comments. And I know a lot of you are trying to advise me and put me in the right path, but I feel I don't get motivated by shame, because there was a lot of shaming that is being done in the comment too, because I think shaming is just not a good motivation, and it's the lowest vibration emotion, and we should not surround ourselves with shame. If we are putting others on shame, it means we are surrounded by that shame energy, and I just don't believe in shame. So I get motivated and inspired by love, respect, and just someone doing really good deed. I get motivated and inspired by people who just are so kind and so good and so pious and still not judgmental and still accept others as they are. So I just like, there are a couple of people whose comments really inspire me, so I'm going to search it and share it. Okay, so this girl, Free Palestine 16, it's one of my video in which I'm walking the dog. Shame on you, cover yourself. And then someone replied, you can't judge. And then someone else replied, nah, you're obsessed with her under every video. And she actually is making those kind of comments under all my videos. Same girl, Free Palestine, another video, completely unrelated. Shame on you, cover yourself. I'm fully covered. The only thing I'm not wearing is hijab. And 18 replies, and people did stand up against shaming, so I'm proud of you all. And what about you shaming other people? Maybe try telling it more nicely. Shame on you, dude. She's just minding her own business. Shame on you. Stop scrolling on YouTube, Mr., Miss, Mrs. Perfect. So just like shaming someone is not appropriate. Shaming someone, calling someone naked, those kind of things are disrespectful and not appropriate. It becomes very personal, and then you get to that hater category if you are becoming that personal. Again, my inshallah video. I put in the pinned comment that what inshallah means, if Allah is willing, but just sharing how Muslims use it. It's a joke, not that deep, guys. Lot of comments on what inshallah means and how I don't even know that, what kind of a Muslim I am. So I'm just sharing one comment. And this person has commented before. They have like a end sign, Nestrom Ahad 8848. The fact that she says she's Muslim but doesn't even know the meaning of this simple word shows how crazy she sounds, especially when she tries to put down Islam. I've never done it, not once in my video. I would never do it, even in my dream. Why would I put my own religion down? Like, girl, if you're not following the rules of the religion, then leave or stay and learn something instead of trying to put down your brothers and sisters. Don't hate, just focus on yourself. Okay, so I think she can use this advice too. Someone replied, she literally explained at the top, and no, I'm a humble Muslim, put others before me. It's a joke and it's a known phenomenon. They said it much nicely. Stop lying. It means God willing, and used to say what one hopes and expect to do or happen if no problem occur. Yeah, I know that. I'm just sharing how Muslims use it. So a couple of them already said it. I found this so confusing when I was living in Morocco. Might as well not plan anything, lol. I get the joke, but inshallah is not something that should be using as a joke. So shut up, sis. Sis, I'm not using it. Muslims around the world using it. I'm just bringing up the fact that how they're using it. And I'm going to share some TikToks. You can search, there must be so many TikToks on this because it has been going on. Parents are using it on their kids. Like, it's been non-Muslims. The reason I made this is because non-Muslims always make fun of it. Whenever I tell them, when we plan something, my non-Muslim friends, and if I say inshallah, they don't take it. They're like, no, tell us yes or no. Inshallah means no. They already know that. So that's the reason I made this video, because it's so funny how people have been using it. Trust me, I get the joke. My parents should say inshallah and sometimes they forget the promise. So let's watch some of the videos on this inshallah topic that has been out there, because it's not only me.
In Arabic, a word can have multiple meanings. For example, yes, inshallah. No, inshallah. Maybe, inshallah. I guess, inshallah. Why not? Inshallah. It's all the same.
My video about me buying a Mercedes has nothing to do with Islam but still got hate. But my sisters came to my rescue. Again, the same person, I think Zok1, and it seems like a guy, and he has commented on a lot of my videos that is not even talking about Islam. Same thing. Wear hijab, Prophet tell your wife, the same surah from Quran. So someone replied, she doesn't want to. Like, you cannot force someone to wear hijab. I want to end this video on a very sweet message. It's by Kara Honey 7588. Dear sister, I appreciate your effort to become a better Muslim. We have our shortcomings and things we have to work on, but I genuinely am proud of seeing you doing your best to become a better Muslim, inshallah, with much love and blessings your way. This is just a sweet, heartfelt message sent with so much love. Messages like these purely inspire me and just want me to become a better person, a better human, and a better Muslim, and take steps in the right direction. You just don't know how much of a difference you have made in my life, and I'm truly, truly thankful. I'm even thankful to all my haters, because I know your heart is in the right place and you want me to do good and you just want to protect Islam. And I'm learning, I'm getting all your advice, and I'm going to keep incorporating them in my future videos. Thank you so much for all the support and all the hate, and I'll see you next time.